Los aztecas eran muy gran tribu. Los aztecas eran personas muy inteligentes. Ellos fueron muy creativos y trabajadores. Los aztecs también huevón y octava tribu. The Aztecs chose Tenochtitlan as their capital because they saw an eagle sitting on a cactus eating a snake, and they thought this was a sign of good luck. The Aztecs ate two main meals, breakfast and dinner. For breakfast, they ate maize porridge with chilies, honey, tortillas, beans, and sausage. For dinner, they ate tamales, beans, tortillas, and casserole from squash and tomatoes. The Aztecs had a game called the ball game, which is where they would kick a ball through a hoop. They would also use this way to tell if a person was innocent of a crime or not. If they were, they would win the game, but if they were guilty, they would lose and be sacrificed for their punishment. They also had a board called Petorias, which was played by the common people, also known as nobles. Aztec architecture was simple, classy, daring, and extremely effective. The Aztecs used many different types of weapons. The most commonly used weapon was a bow and arrow for hunting and for war. The lowest ranks of warriors carried a club and a shield. Higher ranks were awarded finer weapons. Each rank in the military wore special clothing. The Aztecs were a polytheistic society, which means they had many gods, and each god represented different important parts of the world for the Aztec people. And this also means that they sacrificed people, animals, and materials to make the gods happy. The Aztecs employed specific farming technology to cultivate their crops. The Aztecs had a nuanced view of medicine and healthcare. If you were a rich Aztec, you lived in luxury, and you would have slaves to do the work for you. On the other hand, the poor Aztecs lived in huts with thatched roofs. They also worked for the rich most of the time.